What's going on with you people and what you got going on? Listen, folks, no one will take your mysterious character away from you. It's your enemy's job to make you mad, to make you upset, to be in your feelings, to be in your emotions, trying to play mind games and try to play tricks on you that you're the problem. Think that you is not important. Think that you is not exist. Think that you just nothing and a nobody. Trying to walk up to you, take advantage of you, of what you put in the work, of what you earn, of what you can get from the end. They don't like to see of what it gets to a newer you. Of course, they want you to talk shit. Of course, they really want you just to run out the mouth, so they can win at the end of the day, get in their car, roll up their window, and drive away. And while everybody is just walking all over you, running at the mouth, this and that, because all they really want is your fame. They want your energy. They just want your charisma. So you could just be old, drain, and die. And I have to say is this: what it is about you is very, very important. Of what it really is about you, that is how you can just get anything or anyone or who you can let in. If that person is really meant for you, that's basically stalking you, watching you, if you think that it's all negative and you think that it's all about schizophrenia, this and that, just see for yourself and listen to your intuition and then just check that thing out. Whether you have visions of it or whether you're just waking up, like you could just see that person's right there, like, okay, you get like a good anxiety and you basically don't even see that person nowhere, but you know for a fact that person is near you everywhere to make sure that you is alright, make sure that you is okay. About that other night as well, my laptop was basically snatched from me because I really don't want to go home just yet. Because if I do, I just gonna get so much problems from my family, this and that. And the craziest thing about this, I was just running because I just had the spirit of the Lord have told his son, it's like, come to me, come to me. Then I was just like running. Then I was like, don't forget me, Father. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. I really was running from that dude had just took my laptop because I know that the dude was running real, real slow. And then I was just running like I was just going on track. Then out of nowhere, and I got to say this. Then I've been saying it most of the time about this person here. Yeah, the person that been on watching me whatever, but I haven't talked to this person about it since 2 years, about in 2020. And at first I really didn't had no anxiety. I really wasn't nervous, and I really wasn't, because I had to approach this woman like to see that is y'all hiring this and that, and her attitude was kind of not really wasn't I expected it, but she got that kind of bad attitude. And obviously I came from the second time, and then she's even more calm and mellow. Then the third and the fourth time really didn't work out. And obviously though, since I was just like walking with my provider, about to go get some food and go get this and get that, whatever, then I was wondering who was blowing the horn right in front of me, because I know that was that car right there. It looks familiar that I've been talking about in my video. And then obviously though, and obviously she drove down to my street as well. And whether I'm trying to go to the coffee shop, right there as well. At the park, right there as well. Been following me everywhere. And I've been waking up and I've been having visions about her. And when I close my eyes, trying to have a good clear mind, whatever, then obviously she's been popping up when I'm trying to close my eyes. Been popping up, popping up, popping up. Then I open my eyes and I'm just like, okay, so I've been looking at the picture of the woman who I've been really thinking about for 5 years. Then I was like, oh, okay, I'm on. Where is she at, Laura? I mean, Goddess, where is she at? Like, I've been praying for you, and I've been really manifesting you for so long. But where is you at? And then so she's not even hearing me. Then she's not even calling me. And then so then I was like, Goddess, Goddess, like, I am who you really want, right? Because like I've been really want to be around you as well. Like I'm Neo and you is Trinity. And then so like just please, please come here before everything is about to fall away. And I'm gonna say this. It's that person that was driving that gray Toyota that I've been saying about it. And I was like, I don't know what's really going on because I really don't focus on that physical standpoint. I'm not out there communicating. I'm not out there just really want to talk to people. But I never ever asked for her, and I never ever wanted her, and I never ever needed her. But I had to approach her because I think something like kind of bad, which is whatever. Because she is a very, 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 very gorgeous, feminine woman, and then so I used to have to just not go back. But if I do come to her job, whatever, she is like I'm facing in front of me, like just like I'm looking, and I'm just on my phone, like I just don't want to talk because I just focusing on myself. Then I'm just focusing on God. I mean, Christ, my angels, and my ancestors, because I really don't want to go and talk to her because I'm not think what you think I am, and I'm just not. Then obviously, since I had to run from this dude, it's like I'm jacking my laptop from me because I had all of my information on YouTube, and I had set the picture. When I wake up in the morning, then I just open my laptop and then I see God's right there that I set on my thumbnail like about twice about the woman that looked like a wolf. And then obviously though, I almost forgot. The dude didn't take the charger from me. The charger might be dead now. And the charger might be gone somewhere because since the laptop stopped working, I don't care if he just threw it away. I don't care if he sold it. I don't care. Then after that happened, had to call my mom. Was like, "Hey mom, where's you? I need you to come and get me." And then so she was like, "Where's you at? I'm over here by the house as well." Then she was like, "How far?" Then I was like, "A little bit far." Then that had to call the cops, and then the cops like act like that she's not listening. Then the cops just think that it's just whatever, because I really wasn't scared because my energy was going up and going up and going up. And obviously though, I see that person driving that gray Toyota. I don't know that she's seen what's going on, or I don't know because I kind of see it just like I'm passing right through me. It just because yeah, and and like all I really want to do is just to go my own way. Then this is why being antisocial is the best thing because the less people and the less problems, then this is why I cannot cry about it, and that is why I cannot just be aggressive and rage because that is not even exist within my own sense of humor, because my sense of humor is always about just to be in balance. I mean, just to be balanced, just to be humble, just to be fruitful and multiply. I'm not talking about multiply just to reproduce. I'm talking about just multiply, just to really having my faith, having my patience, and having a good standard with the Most High God. Because I stay pray up every single day. Then I have to pray even harder after that crap happened. And then that, so I have to pray, then I have to listen to the word of God every single day just to call on him. And that's so I'm feeling better, and I feel definitely back to normal and definitely recovering. Please, my turn it down. Turn it down. Turn it down.
I was. You just have to get me sick.
I know. Can you please turn it down for me, please? Turn it down. Don't even be loud. Don't even hollering, because I am busy talking to my audience. I gotta love I gotta love children. Gabe, just get in the living room, but please don't distract, and I don't ever distract you. Turn it down a little. If you don't, you could just go in the living room with your uncle.
Okay. I did.
I think you just need one of those
I already did.
headset. I know. Like, I think you need like some headset right now, so they can definitely get you like better. So this is why being a grown adult, like a grown man, you just always have to stay calm. You just always have to just stay mellow, because people in the hood like just get all mad, getting all angry, all aggressive when there are people coming over, like I'm their little cousin or their little uncle or their niece or nephew. When they try to be busy on stuff, they just be all loud, just trying to like get them out or whatever. Like just be all loud, and angry, and just really want to holler and fuss, because I said this earlier this morning to myself, like, okay, so I am a grown man. I won't say a grown a man. I say a grow, which means equalize to glow up man. Don't have no energy, don't have no time, don't have no time of day, and not gonna sugarcoat for no negativity. Gabe, don't you try to be near to the camera, because I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You want to be in the camera so bad, huh? Huh?
I don't.
You was getting close. I saw you.
You don't understand me.
Huh?
You're not understanding.
You do understand.
You're not listening.
I do listen.
I don't.
Explain why I don't listen. Explain.
Because I was not trying to get up. I was not trying to get in the camera.
But how you was getting, how you was getting close, then just looking at me, and you're just getting close. You got exposed, and I am correcting you, but in a good way, but not in a negative way.
Be quiet.
Huh?
Be quiet.
Gabe, or you could just go in the living room. How about that? I got a lot of children, and so I wish like people in my family, like ever since I was a child, I wish I should get treated like that, like in a better way. But yes, as I was saying, being a grow up masculine man won't ever waste away his energy on so much negativity, on so much drama and chaos and resentment, because I just have that glow up man in me, just what I am applying for. Because so, the fact is, people are still man, but they ain't masculine. But girls are like women, but they ain't even feminine. Because you know for a fact is they just got that laziness within them. They just got that procrastination in them, and they just got like slacking off. Like they don't want to do nothing, but they just come home from work or come home from school, just really want to eat, sleep, get high, get drunk, video games, social media, this and that and the third. You really want to get up, go to the gym. You really want to get up just to go for a walk and go for a run just to keep yourself busy, or just meditate, or just read your Bible, or read your book, or write or study, or just do it like a hobby, or do something like decorate, or just cook, or do yoga, or stretch your body, whatever, because like how much your body needs a good blood flow. It really needs a good relief so you can stop worrying, so you can stop stressing, so you can stop being depressed. And you don't see that people in the hood do it now these days. And I call it a hood nigga syndrome. That's their favorite thing in the world is just be lazy, procrastinate, don't want to do nothing. That's why I call it the hood nigga syndrome. That's what they do. And I don't ever have that mindset. Ever since day one. Because that is so much mysterious things about me. How much I care about my health. How much I care about my body. How much I care about everything that I do or what I care about and what I love to do for a living. Because like focusing on myself and working with myself, just really pray up, and then just really fasting and drinking amount of water, just really just go with the flow, and then just really have time and hours off on YouTube, because I really want to go for making videos every day, because like I don't know, because I'm just trying to focus on myself and which means I still am just trying to recover and just trying to heal and recharge, because I cannot just be around so much narcissists, cannot be around with dark energy, because that is why when you are the easiest target, that is how you will become the hardest target. People just trying to get over you, but you ain't the person to mess with, because they want to speak out of negativity, and you just speak it out of joy and rejoicing. You just have to calm and mellow. You ain't speaking things just to talk ish. Just like I said to my shorts, because I had to delete that as well, because I know that it's about to be like about 100 until 1,000 views, because I was like, oh snap, just let me delete it, let me delete it, let me delete it, because I really want to get it out there, like about to 1,000 or 100,000 or 1 million, because I had make a short video. It says talking ish versus talking blunt, just like I am doing now. I am talking blunt because I don't have no time for all
He's
the
done.
What did I tell you, gay dog? Gabriel.
Yes. Yes.
Calm down, just.
Yes. Yeah.
How's your mom?
You know the answer is.
Hmm?
You know what's the answer?
No, I'm asking how is your mom?
It. You know the answer to that.
Give me the answer.
You know the answer to that.
Good? Good?
Sorry.
What is it?
She's always good, okay?
I know. And how is your stepfather?
9.
Say that again?
I have my stepfather.
Timmy.
His name is not Timmy.
His name is Timothy though, but you call him Tim. I call him Timmy.
No, I don't.
No, I do. Timmy.
No, you don't.
You never know. Like,
Oh, do you?
oh, I see you. I see. I like that. I see you got a lot going on, good dog. No bragging and no complaining though, but I was like that as well. Then I was like, it reminded me when I was your age. Fist bump, by the way. Big dog. Okay, fist bump.
What?
L-
No.
No? Oh, now you really want to betray me, huh? If you think so, you got to leave. And if you really don't want to leave, I bet I will. Because you're trying to distract me right now because of what you're watching. Because I'm trying to focus and trying to focus. But I'm not mad and I'm not upset because I'm disappointed. It just, not even being patient with me because I'm not being patient with you. So I'm going to turn it on so just in case you need to get cool. See you in a bit.
No, I want to stay here by myself.
No,
I
no.
want to stay here by myself.
Thank you. See that? You just gotta. Okay, so can you hear me? Okay. So that is why I'm like, you just gotta get on these kids, man, because like sometimes kids can be even more disrespectful. Sometimes kids like try to talk back to you, or you trying to like yell at you. But you're just giving them like discipline, just like just get on them. Like if you really want to give them from wrong to righteous, there's a lot of people gonna be like, you need to learn from right from wrong. Like so the person was right at first and applying for wrong, learn from all of his wrongdoings so he can enter of just being right. Like just like this, like from nothing to something. Back then I was spiritually dead, was not exist, and I was so much in tune with so much dark. I was so much into with the very, very evilest thing in my mind because of prescription medication with so much dumb things. And I was robbed from my money, never had ever since I was about to be 20. And I've been robbed ever since I was from my mother because she knows of what I was about to become in today's age. Gonna be like, man, I know that my son was gonna be something. Man, I know that my son's definitely gonna be a motivational speaker. We'll definitely work out. We'll definitely do push-ups. We'll definitely listen to such and such music. We'll definitely get a job. We'll get like money, this and that. Hmm. I'm gonna find a way how to make him spiritually in prison, spiritually dead, nothing. I'm gonna find some way to make him use prescription medication. I'm gonna find some way to make him become a disrespectful ass. Break this, break that, beat who, beat this, watching pornography, do all these dumb things. I'm gonna find a way how to make my son to be self-destruct. And it's about to be a year that I don't take no prescription medication. Look at the face. It's all flat. And I never ever thought about having a good flat face ever since I shaved all my beard ever since in January. I didn't know that my face was all flat. Like my jawline was wide and strong. Had chest muscles because I lost a lot of weight. Because that is how I did. And I never, ever thought about having an 8-pack. Because I didn't do nothing on how I got this 8-pack. The only thing how I did it was about last year in August. Because my trainer was like bugging me about the only thing you really gotta get you a 8-pack when somebody just try to give you a doo-doo shot, which means like a punch to the stomach when you go out and train like martial arts like boxing, kickboxing, and MMA. Of course you're gonna get the doo-doo shot just to get punched in your stomach. Because the only thing you gotta get that 8-pack just to really get that pack to hold on tight. Make sure you don't gotta feel it. and look at these anime TV shows like Goku. I mean like Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia. Like when they get punched in the stomach, they don't even feel it. And I seen this Disney show called Kicking It. There's this wrestler named Kofi Kingston, and it was this dude from Hannah Montana named Jason Earls, and he was karateing with Kofi, and Kofi get a punch in the gut, which means didn't even feel it now, but he just looking at him like he just had that beast angry look at that dude, and I was like, okay. So I never ever thought about having an 8 pack. I didn't do nothing. I was doing my abs ever since in August for about a month. Since in August was over, I felt the burn. I felt the burn, and I really wasn't worried about it. But I was still doing my push-ups, doing my dips, and doing like dumbbells and squats. And I lost, I lost a lot of weight ever since in October, at the end of October, and November, which means they called it No Nut November, No Nut Never, and I called it No Release Ever Again, because it says in the Bible that you shall flee from it, you shall avoid these things, abstinent from it. Gabe, change your attitude. Change your attitude. Don't even.
I
Don't.
don't have one. Okay.
You do have attitude.
I don't.
If you don't, well, I'm gonna make sure to be here by yourself so you can think about it of what your attitude is. My apologies. So back in the fall in November, all over in the Thanksgiving season, whatever. And my provider was like, "Man, Roderick, what have you been doing?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Like, I'm just focusing within." He was like, "No, like, why is you so skinny?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Roderick, you was getting more thin. Okay, so how about when I'm taking you to the Barnes Noble, look at yourself in the mirror." Dude, I'll look at myself in the mirror every day when I wake up, and when I go shower, I just look at myself that I'm just even more clean within the mind. It's just like get that garbageness out of here. Just look at myself in the mirror after I shower. I get all of that good cleansing. I'm not talking about baptized to go to church and get baptized in that poison water. I'm talking about getting that spiritual baptized, mental baptized, emotionally baptized. Energetically is still up to the roof. In philosophy, you'll definitely be newer and newer. And then and ever since in January, that is how I found out that I had an 8 pack. That is how. Because I don't know what I was doing, but that was definitely a real deal. And then I've been waking up. Now I do my ab works now. But still waiting on Jahar Green of what he really is about to do with his ab workout. So I would love to hear it. Some stuff is cold. He got like some good stuff, and Mr. Keep It Simple, and yeah, he got some good stuff as well. But Lil 40, I've been looking at his good stuff as well. Like when he was making it about a year ago, and I'm shout out to those as well. Been keeping up with the grind and keeping up with the work. So from being skinny, from being fucking shredded, and then so I've been doing it like about 3 times a day now. So I do it like about 500 push-ups a day, like which means I do 500 in the morning, 500 in the noon, and 500 in the evening. So I do it like about I don't know how I don't know how equals is that. I don't know. I don't know how equals is that to be honest. So I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how equals that. I don't know. It's like 1,000 or something like that. But I kept on going because whether I'm just like I'm working out in public or whatever, just want to like walk up to you, just want to be like laughing. I'm trying to play like that ignorant thug music, but what you gotta do, just go from within you Don't go from without there and focus on their dumb stuff. Go from within you. Think about that person who been thinking about you. Thinking about that person who really want to come and see you just in case you really want to see that. Just really go from within. Just really just use your mind because for those people who've been really telling you about some good stuff, so just like what my brother and I've been telling me about, I've been there and I've done that. And you really, it's not crazy, Roger, because I know I've been seeing a lot of good things in you because that's why people admire you. It's just because they just really think that you just not exist and they just think that you're just dead. That's what they really want you to think because knowing for a fact that is not what they really want you to think. It's just because they just jealous of you and then they just selfish in a good way. It's just because it's going to be like, wow, that's the guy that I've been really wanting to see. And that's the guy that I really wanted to hear. And it's just because you are so hard to get because you don't let no one in. And the fact is this, they're not gonna give up until they catch you. But that's why I've been getting followed every day. Because I've been getting gang stalked for over 4 months now. I've been gang stalked for over 4 months. That is how. When I'm trying to go to the store, they be around there. When I'm trying to go to the park by my house, they'd be around there. Or when I'm trying to get some food, they'd be around there. Or when I'm trying to go to the Barnes and Noble at the other side of town, yes, they'd be around there. Or try to go to the coffee shop, they'd be around there. Or I'm trying to hide myself, but I really wasn't scared of paranoid because I know God has not given me the spirit of fear just because I'm just going along with my mysterious life. So whether I just see people just like with their car or whatever, just like I'm just like just like stopping there, just waiting for me just to get a little bit closer to pass by, but gotta take a shortcut as well. And obviously that person followed me all the way to there. And then I was like, is this a sign or is just a curse? Or is it just because I am getting myself together, because I am getting myself right? Or is just they really want to come along, just really to help me and serve me, just really giving me so much blessings? Or are they just trying to use it against me, just trying to chew me up and spit me back to hell? But obviously, though, communication is not what I want. Communication is not what I need. But yesterday, about to go get some food over by my house, and there's this Hispanic woman driving to some car or whatever. She just really want to drive off slow. Just like wave like a car at me like hey, hey, just really want to honk the horn. And I didn't look back and I didn't respond and I didn't say anything because I'm just like walking to go get some food. Then I'm happy that she really didn't turn around and just trying to block me. Then I'm gonna be like, excuse me, do I must know you? Who the heck you think you is? And I'm happy that person did it because I kind of seen that car before because like they followed me around. But as I say, I really don't like being bothered. I really don't like being ignored, and I really don't like to be around with people that just trying to take my peace, trying to take my joy, just trying to take all the good ingredients. No, Gabe dog, no, because you be playing that music a little bit loud, just trying to distract what I got going on. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. So I'm gonna go turn on this air on because yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good in here by the way. Yeah. This is good in here, by the way. And then, yeah, my mom is at work, so she is about to be at home about at 1 hour because my room is definitely hot because I cannot sleep that good because it's definitely hot. And I had to sleep in here as well by myself when the AC is on. Then my mom had woke me up like about at 1 o'clock in the morning, gonna be like, "Man, you is sweaty." And that's been in my room. I couldn't even sleep well, including allergies as well. Allergies been keeping me up all night. And I've been having the worst allergy since I was about 20. And I don't ever had that worse. I've been tearing up. I've been sneezing all over the place. And I couldn't sleep. Days and days. And it was bad. Because I told one of my good old friends, for those who look like wolves. And I have a friend named Cecilia Brown, and I think she is in her 30s now. But shouts out to her and everything got going on, because if she really is watching, I really am thanking you, Cecilia, for how much you're really making me being better and better and better and better, really making me being more sufficient, making me being more significant, really making me being more charismatic. Because all you really was doing just really giving me more knowledge, and all you really was doing just to warn me. So, as I'm just like looking at it right now, I just gotta say thank you. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, Cecilia Brown. I won't say toxic, Cecilia Goddess Brown, because so Jewish mixed to black and Hispanic as well. But you like rock music and some metal music, but I won't say none of that. But I do listen to metal there and there, but sometimes I can go for days and weeks without music. I can just listen to Spirit of God, Never Goddard, LOA, and the other LOA, and Trend Genius, Positive Ken, and Mark the Messenger, Lady Jade, and with the good mysterious type of wishy type of thing. But shouts out to her. But see that as like a sister, because like I can see that her and one of my good old friends Cecilia would be have a lot good in common. But dude, like I could basically can just see it, because that is my vision. Just like speak a lot to existence and just vision. Because yeah, because it is just all from the mind for the better. Because that is my mysterious about that. Yeah, my legs are definitely hurt right now because I've been doing a lot of leg workouts. So and I basically had to do like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, which means started by doing 10 next, 10 next, 10 next, 10 10 10 10 10. Yeah, I gotta do it 10 times to get to 100. Do not kid you not. And I felt it, and I felt it, I felt it. So then next up, if you really want to do 10, you can go to 20. And if you really want to feel like to go to 20 no more, you can just go by to 30, and then just stop again, 30, then stop again, 30, then that go to 10, and that's 100. Like if you really can go even more further, woo, I'm telling you. Hey sis.
Okay.
He was here and he just walked out. What's up, Tim? Pretty good, pretty good.
Why is it hot in my room?
I don't know. What you got going on, Timmy?
You see?
I'm sorry. Just working.
Oh, right. It's right here.
Oh,
Sit
excuse
down.
me. I see you got your beard going on, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm just keeping it trimmed under here.
Oh yeah, Tim. Hey, yo, Tim. So I was wondering, like, you know, any barber shops around? No barber
I
shops.
go to this one down the street from my house, but I ain't been out.
Come on, y'all.
What's going on?
My room. It's so hot in here.
Yeah.
All right, babe. Yeah, our house is 94 degrees when we left.
Lady, see you later, all right?
All right, take it easy, y'all.
All right, brother.
Or you too.
You too.
Hey, yo, Tim. Okay, so I will basically will give you my number, and then so I will basically will give you my number for just in case if you're ready. All right. Just let me know.
Hey, we up to
Hmm.
my room.
I wasn't in your bed. So I wasn't in your bed. So I was just laying at further at the edge of the bed by the wall because so like whether I really want to charge my phone to watch or read something. Yeah, so I don't even get like at the middle of it. So I'm just like getting at the edge of the bed so I can just really just do yeah. So if I do really want to get some air, I just be at the edge or just sit right here. But but if the room just get very cold, Gary really do love sweets. He loves candy and sweets.
No, you really don't got anything.
What did you eat over there, Gabe? Nothing.
I ate something. I don't remember
I
what.
bounced in my bed.
I thought you was gonna say salad. No more? Why? But do you like bananas and oranges, right? Huh? And do you like apples, right?
Yes.
And so when you
Yes.
and so when you get older, would you eat broccoli and
No.
would you eat beets,
No.
cucumber,
No.
spinach?
No, not yet. Not good.
Oh, sorry. Do you like ginger? Do you?
What? Gingerbreads?
Let me guess, gingerbread man.
Hey, y'all going in the front room for a minute. Let me clean my room. We was
I,
messy.
I have not eaten gingerbread man before.
Hmm.
I have not eaten gingerbread man.
You watched them before about gingerbread man, and then that. All right, mom. So I'm gonna get out.
Hey, Gabe, go with your uncle right quick. Let me put my room on.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of leg workout recently.
Oh.
How they run fast because my brother, like he been doing this for a very long time, and then so he was like how did I get my abs? So he was like okay, so I see that you got a lot of chest muscles, you got a lot of this and that. It's because if it really wasn't for you that told me to just do push-ups and push-up, excuse me, push-ups after push-up after push-ups, then that he didn't know I was gonna get abs. But since I seen his Facebook when my mom had reset show me, he got like the abs how the WWE superstar named Drew McIntyre, the one that looked like a wolf. But he does got like his abs like that. And obviously I don't ever ask him like how do you get your abs like that? And once he had called me like about, hey bruh, how do you get those abs? Then I was like, what did you mean? Like you got like the goodest abs, but I got the fabulous abs. But I'm not hating on his app, then I'm not hating on his. I mean, I'm not hating on his because so like why he really want to hate on mine, but he got a 6 pack, but I have an 8 pack. But it took me work on doing this. If it really wasn't my prescription medication, dude, it would have been a lot better. That is how my seed is definitely getting more downloads, loading and loading and loading. Because I've been checking a lot of research about prescription medication and your testosterone and prescription medication, which means your life force, which means your seedmen, which means so without that, boom, a lot of it will be increasing, going and going and going. Gotta drink a lot of water, drinking water, and taking supplements, just working out, meditating, deep breathing every single day because I know that it's a lot of mysteries about that as well. Reading the Bible, reading books, just going along with it. But whether I am working out in public, just going out there even more, and whether they trying to talk you out of it, like just trying to take your good character out of it, it's just because they don't got nothing what they name for, and they just don't got nothing going on. Just really just living their life with so much miseries. But just like I said earlier, they love to be lazy when they come home from work, when they come home from school, whatever. They just come home, eat, sleep, video games, social media, talking to who, talking to that. Just DMing who don't want to be bothered, just really want to be drunk and be high, whatever. Because that is your favorite tranquility. Your favorite tranquility is just love to be lazy. Like you just love to procrastinate and you just love to slack off. Because they got that hood nigga syndrome. Because I know for a fact is this. They yeah, that is their favorite thing in the world. To be lazy, lazy, lazy. But when it gets to a real man of me, I am basically will be obviously about to be putting in the work, will be putting in action. I can go for long walks if I really wanted to. I can just really take myself out if I really wanted to. Because I don't have a mindset of just being a nigger. Because I don't have a mindset of just being ignorant. I just don't have that mindset like insignificant, and I just don't have that mindset of just a delusion because like you just don't believe and you just don't even have faith because you ain't saying what you say you are because you just you just say paranoid because if you really want to be paranoid anymore, my guy, stop doing what the hell you don't supposed to be doing. Go on out, apply, be heard, be seen, speak out, let your voice be heard. I'm not trying to make my voice to be heard. It just definitely is naturally because I have a lot of stuff going on in my plate because I have a lot in my plate every single day. And I don't know how much food is it from the mind, from the words I speak. For those who really need to more discovery, they can change so they can confirm in their mind to get more better frame to really to look at themselves. They don't got to look in the mirror, but just go from within. Like you just take that very magical power pill, like just to live in your mind. Gonna be like, then you just open your eyes like. It feels like you just dizzy, whatever. Like you just seen somebody like them that you really don't want to go back and talk to because you don't know if that person misses you or not. Just because like you just really want to just like focusing on you, take care of you, and that yeah, still do be getting followed, whatever. Because yeah, my brother-in-law, yeah, that was him. That is my brother-in-law right there that had reached like get me more even more hooked about it as well. And he told me about how to really pray about this Never Got Our book, which means how I really pray. It's about what it says in the Bible. Art Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. That is it. And that is the prayer. And then that's so. He can be heard if you really want to, ma. Yo, Gabe dog. Gabriel. Gabe dog. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm on. Just let him just in his chill. So yeah, because I don't know what time it is right now, but I think it's about 10 o'clock because I'm going to be watching Friday Night Raw of Deacon Asa for IUIC. How much it just basically been on speaking all that truth, but all of it, it got me very afraid. But it definitely really make me even more humble and even more fearless. But it's not giving me the spirit of fear because I really need to hear all of that because that is what I really care about. And that is what I really fear for, which means the Bible, because you don't know when God is definitely going to get you out of this earth. But it says in the Bible that you should not afraid of no man or afraid of no woman. Like whether they try to kill you or whatever, you should not be afraid of it. Because it says of this, they can kill you, but they cannot kill your spirit. But your spirit and your soul will go back returning to God. But if you're dead at the moment, which means your spirit and your soul will definitely goes back to God. Because I know for a fact is you ain't dead. You is asleep. But physically, body's all dead like blood or whatever, but you will be even more awake. You will see the real Jesus, what is according to the Bible. You will be hearing things, you will be seeing things, you will be just like what our brother had told me about 4 years ago when I have woke up and knowing about the truth about when you will die, Roderick. It's basically gonna be like something, and then he have to explain to me about really well about when you die, you will hear. He said like when you die, you will feel things, you will touch things, you will see things, you will hear things. It's gonna be even a lot better and woke. It's like even though it really scared the living hell out of me, then since I had figured out that death is not bad. And then that is how, and I heard about on that same day, and when I was hanging out with these random dudes, was like listening to these type of dark wave, like this type of dark wave, like gothic music, like I don't know what's it called, like a cyber gothic type of gothic dark wave music. It's just like a vampire type of Germany type of thing. Then obviously though, they was like smoking cigarettes, and some of them was in their vapes, like looking all weird, like it's like a vampire type of thing. But I was surrounded with all of that there. Then you just hear some music at the background. There's some heavy metal band called Medea Rising, which means I like that band, but they were like playing over there. So I was over here just like I'm even more aware with my surroundings, but I was even more hydrated, but still even more caffeinated. And I was taking me one of these pill. No, it's not drugs, none of that. It used to keep me more aware, but I did drink the caffeine for about 4 hours on that day, 4 or 5 hours on that day, and then left on that day as well with these people, and to bring my supplement, whatever, because I bought it at on this Amazon. Some people call it the limitless pill. Some people call it LSPD or LS or something like that. Because I looked at it, it's just to get your mind going, to get your better brain functions. Not because this and that. It's just because to keep my energy up. Because I was about 23 years young about that time. Because like I was with these type of people, but dude, they are even more conscious, and that there is like even more mysteries. But like when they look at me, then I'll look at them like, okay, and so why is all eyes on me? Then I'll look at the people over there, gonna be like waving, And I see the people over there just like looking. Some of them like I'm playing with their hair. Some of them turn on whatever. Then I would look at them like, hey yo, dude, what is really going on here? And no, I'm not high, I'm not smoking, but it feels like I just took a red pill. And then so it's just gonna be like, hey everybody! Then I was like, dude, what the hell is you doing? And I was like, you know what? Screw this, I'm gonna get in the car. And then that's so. The car was hot, by the way, and I really want to be in it, be all sweating, then just pass out because he had the keys in his pocket, and then there is no water, nothing, like nothing, because I had to be out there as well, like with everybody as well, because no, I don't have no anxiety, whatever. It's just because I really don't want to be around with a large crowd. I really want to be around where there's so much people. It's just because I really want to be around all of it. But thank them that they really have noticing me. Then they're still gonna be like, you smell good, young man. I'm on, what is that you're wearing? And I was like, I am wearing a honey and vanilla lotion, and I'm gonna be like, it smells like something, and it basically smells like you, gentlemen. And it's like, thank you, but you don't hear nobody say the word to you, boy. You don't hear nobody call you boy. You don't hear nobody call you kid. You don't hear nobody call you child. All you hear for them is man, sir, gentleman. I'm not making this stuff up because like when I am out, just really putting in my work and putting in my grind every single day. It's just because I'm gonna be like, hey, how's it going, young man? How are you doing today? Then I'm like, I'm good. How about yourself, sir? Then he was like, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Then I was like, what do you mean? What I'm asking? But you had really came up and approached me. And then I'm like, what is this? But I don't believe in coincidence, but I know it definitely comes to me even more naturally. Like, what I don't even care about none of that, because I know, like, I'm just living my life in a magical world, which means from the inner within, because I'm not reacting what's been going on the outside. Because today is Friday, and it's a cold, dead summer. Everybody are living in a hot girl summer, because for a fact it'll equalize a cold, dead summer, because they get high, they get drunk, they be so intoxicated, and whether they try to get more people to reproduce, because it knows for a fact it equals more abortions, it equals more terrified and sorrows from within it. And that is how. But it says everything in the Bible, because the Bible is the real Google, and the Bible is the real research, and that is how you will seek a lot of answers. You don't need to seek answers from nobody, whether it's from your family, whether it's from your friends or your neighbors or the people at your job or the people at your school. You don't need to look at answers. You don't need to seek answers from them, but the only you need answers is from the Bible or, excuse me, or whatever books you read. That's how you would seek answers. Including you would seek answers from within you as well. Because this is yours, of what you are definitely even more creating, by the way. And then that's so. I am living my life with so much better standpoint right now, because I've been drinking a lot of water recently, because I was about to go drink another one, because I basically did, because I almost threw up. Like I almost threw up, because I did put the water and ice in it, because I was about to throw up, because I've been drinking tap water for years, but I basically don't have problems, and I basically not stupid, because I gotta get Purify pH 9, pH 10, because when that bottle of water is all gone, it costs money. It costs money. It's not for free just to get some real healthy water. But what is free? Tap water. Because, and I know for a fact this is some If you do drink if you do drink like floor water or tap water, for those who do, I know I'm not crazy when it gets to this because I'm even more conscious about it because I don't know why people are so dango afraid just to drink a tap water, but I've been drinking tap water for years, ever since I was a little child. But that's the only thing that I gotta go by. But my dirt, I'm not talking about my third eye, but my eyes are definitely still open because people talk about, well, if you just want to eat all junk food or crappiest food, or just really want to go drink caffeine, or really want to drink tap water, your third eye is definitely going to be closed. It's definitely going to reduce testosterone and energy. Look at them. They gotta spend a lot of foods on fruits and veggies at the grocery store, which means it's not even real fruits, it's not even real veggies. But you gotta get your own solid bag, like a solid brown bag of what you can put into your garden. Just like I did a long time ago at the age of 20 on how I made my own food. But dude, I made like cabbage. I don't know, did I say it right? Cottage, I don't know, like it's more like a lettuce type of looking than that. So I ate that. It was definitely even more juicy, even more fresh. It's even more crunchy and chewy as well. Carrots, which means good for the eyes, which means no more eye floaters. And what else? And I was making like spinach. Dude, it's definitely flush out of it, and ginger. And that thing is even more spicier than that you bought from the crappy ass grocery store. And I really want to make a smoothie bowl at that place, and they were like, not today, sir, not today. Maybe some other time. Then I was like, I really want it now. Like, who cares what you think and say? Like, I really want to do it. Because, like, that is how you really want to teach us how to make this and that, huh? Like, vegetables first and fruits. Okay, I understand that. But, that is how you gotta prep. Because famines are coming, which means the foods are definitely gonna be short. But the only thing that you can still eat is just to make your own garden. Make your own garden, which means to make your own fruits, make your own veggies. You can just make your own meat as well. Like there's this YouTuber named there's like this British YouTuber that I cannot pronounce his name. It starts with the A, but it's not even skip words like Alvrand. I cannot pronounce it, but I still do watch it. But he does got like some good content about like how he make his own meat, but not from real meat, which means from a very homemade dough, which means no flour, which means flour that you buy from the grocery store is definitely poison. Like Walmart, Kroger, Tom Thumb, or Save a Lot, or around here, or at these stores like where you can buy your candy or dumb stuff. To buy that flour, it's poison. Because the only thing that I really like to make the most is a coconut flour and almond flour, and I do make some coconut oil and almond oil because I could just see it right now, just looking around it, because I may not be focusing on just looking at the camera at the moment because I'm just like looking around because I'm not focusing on living of what's out here touching the table. I'm not living in that because I'm just living in what I can really see. And I'm not talking about this Disney movie called Coraline. It's like of what you had seen, of what you really believe, or how your parents don't even believe of what you saw, because it was even more magical. But you had this sleep, and you had dreamed that you had went at the other side of the wall. It's like a hole in the wall. Like you had opened this thing, then you just crawl into it, and then you just see a very lovely, magical, friendly side. Then that you had come back into your currency, and how you get a lot of hatred from your family, which means that doesn't believe in you. Then that you see all of these things looking even more creepy, even more mysterious. Like you see the trees are dying, but the trees will look definitely old, but it's like just looking like roots, like no leaves, no green, just nothing. But the house is looking even more crazy and scary, like a type of emo type of vibe, like the band My Chemical Romance type of thing. But I used to listen to that band a long time ago. My Chemical Romance and Fall Out Boy, nope, not into that. Deftones, I do. And Bring the Horizon, that is the only thing that I have heard from them when their first album, Count Your Blessings, was my thing. Then I was listening to them since I was about at the age of 11. Then so everybody was like, what is that you listening to? Then I was like, okay, so just in case y'all listen to y'all dumb rapping music while y'all just twerking, doing all this and that just to make money, this and that. And then I am over here listening to this hardcore music. Then I'm gonna be like, what is he saying? I hear all about his screams. Then I hear the growls. I learned all of that since I was about 13. And it took me about a while because I started to learn how to scream, this and that, because it really scares everybody as well. And it's not even that higher anymore. Like, it's not even that higher as like Over Sykes. It's not even that higher. Or Mitch Lucker of Suicide Silence. Because I know it was definitely in between like Overler and Mitch. It was basically higher like that. Ever since it all got low, because my vocal cords was definitely got sore, because when I go for days of no screaming or no growls or no pixels or none of that, I could just taste blood from my throat. Not even just spitting it out or just nothing. Like, I could just taste blood through it. Because I was drinking water and I was drinking tea as well. But when I do wake up, I do drink tea. Because that is the only warm-up. Yeah, going to the gym can be a warm-up. But just to wake up and drink tea, it's good. Because so once you put some honey, I put some raw organic honey of what I buy at the vitamin shop. I put mine's even more raw and organic. I don't buy at these crappy grocery stores like Walmart, Save-A-Lot, Kroger, or Tum Tum. I just buy mine at the vitamin shop because that is where I get mine at. Because like, are you just like them taste like something good within it? Then so I put like about one, and I put like about two, then I put like about two, which means I put like the green tea as well, because I gotta drink about green tea, because that is how that I heard that your screams will definitely be even more better, and your singing can definitely be good as well, and it doesn't gotta be crack, like a crack voice, but you can definitely get it. Like, you gotta drink like tea, like about 6 or 7 teas a day, and drink your water as well. So yeah, I don't got my tea. I got like caffeine right here because I'm gonna be up all night about to be just researching, which means I gotta get on my YouTube channel and do that as well, to be going on to these good contents about my Israelite brothers, definitely dropping out the gyms, dropping out the bars, and this and that. And after that, then I was still getting on YouTube, still researching, just about my good sister hearing about that, because that's why I really care, because I'm just going all the way from within, because I basically don't believe for what they read. I basically don't believe for what I read, but I just know I believe of what I am seeing in here in me. Okay, so yeah, so that is why a good mysterious thing within me, and that is how they see all the goodness within you miles away. Or when you be on your phone just talking, they trying to get your attention, just trying to talk crap and negative towards you or whatever. And then that's so when you're just on the phone about to be on your way home, now they might as well play their dumb music while they are partying, and everybody's like, I'm geeking and cheering. But I really wasn't worried about that, because that is not where my focus goes, and that is not where my content of my intentions of where it's definitely be at, because I don't live that way, and I don't step into it, and I don't apply to it, because that is why they really want to get near me so bad, because I know I just don't let them in, because they are not exist, because they are not on my list. If they do be on my list, If they do, okay, so can you hear me okay? If they do be on my list, I'm gonna take them out of my list because they are not exist because they are not on my list because that's why they are so hard to try to get my attention because they are just simping for me and they are perverts for me because I get this every time. And now it's like can't get no peace, can't get no loneliness, can't get no silence. And I got that from a good term of Angry Grandpa when he was like, can't get no sleep, can't get no rest, can't get no respect. That's how it's like I can't get no loneliness, can't get no peace, and can't get no silence. That is how much I care about my loneliness because I can just see through everybody else's bullish. I can see through everybody else's problems. But that is how, when I am alone most of the time, I can just look through people's energies. I can just definitely can just scan it and then just take a scale to 1 to 1,000 for a fact. All of it is number 0. Because that is how I got like about eternal knowledge. For those who be really hanging out with each other every day, that's who they really are about to become. Because who you hang around, you are what they are all about. Because when I am by myself, of who I am thinking about, that I've been thinking about for 5 years, that is stuttering. That is what who I am all about. Because she might be by herself for now. It's just because she is thinking of me just how much I am thinking of her. Because if it really wasn't for me sitting down at this couch in a cold night in January, I was so little and skinny. Like, I felt pretty good, which means I was wearing these skin tight clothes. I was just sitting down, just facing towards this wall, having her on my mind constantly. Because when I go to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning, I dream about something else. And when I wake up out of my sleep, I wake up about at 9 o'clock in the morning. Boom! She pops up in my mind. When I wake up, she's there. And I don't even go to bed for days, weeks. And been drinking coffee late at night as well. And I was still writing songs. And I was like still writing myself about her because I've been calling her, like, I've been saying that her name is Saren or her name is Lauren, whatever. And I figured out that her name is Laura. But she rather go for the name Lauren. And I was like, okay, cool. And and what else? And I heard her voice, like, spiritually, because I thought that she was in the room. And about last week I had shown y'all her voice, and then I had to delete it as well because of what I heard of the Israelite social of a sister named Lisa. I don't know if she Hispanic or Native American, but her, of who I set my mind into, her voice definitely sounds like that, but it's like 75% low. It's like a feminine type of thing. It just like really gets me calm. It really gets me more thrill. But a man with a deep voice like me, but even though it's like higher right now because like you don't know when the afternoon or the evening how your voice tone would definitely sounds like, because like some of it can be like that as well, because I know for a fact this is what I can go for days without caffeine. Yeah, it could be pretty deeper and deeper, but it would definitely will get a little bit higher. And then so back into that, as I was saying, Sister Lisa, or what I heard, or what I had said to the live stream, of what I had heard, hers is about 80%, and Laura, which means goddess, her is about 75%, but it's deeper, but not like a man, but not like the movie Joanna Man, like a transgender type of thing. No, I'm talking about like it's even more 75%, but like mellow, calm, even more relaxing. But she can get it more higher. Like she can get it higher, but she is even more calm and she even more relaxed because she got that good feminine. Like it just keeps me calm because like dude like when she touches me in my shoulder, which means my right shoulder, dude, I felt the spirit in. Well, I'm just at the coffee shop last Saturday, which means I had to close my eyes, which means so she was right here. Says, "Hold my hand," which means I had to close my eyes just to hold my hand like this. So once I was just close my eyes, just breathe in and breathe out. All I can hear, I'm gonna feel her heart was beating like feel the beating her sound of her hand. Like I felt the beating of her sound like Thursday. Like I could just feel that she was like touching me. And then that's so I opened my eyes. So she put her two hands on my shoulder, says, "How do you feel?" And then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna just get there. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Because that is who I'm definitely gonna be setting my mind into every single day. But whether I'm just waking up with a vision of somebody else, that's not what I'm really not all about. It's just because I don't want to talk to that person. I don't want to go back to her job just really want to come and see her because she is not better how Laura is like goddess that I've been thinking about for 5 years. She ain't even better than Laura. Like she ain't even feminine. She ain't even fruitful. She ain't even amazing. She ain't even know all about that life. Because if I really messed up, my apologies. Because as I say, I don't want to go back to the physical world. I really want to go back communicating to those people. Because if I do gotta take my prescription medication, of course I gotta go back being social. I'm gonna be all over, so it's gonna be like I'm transferring on around over and over. Since I'm done taking my prescription medication, I'm cutting all the ties. Because that's the best decision. How much I love being a lone wolf. This is my favorite run right here, Venom called Fruit Punch. I like this one here more better. But the red one and the purple one, eh. But the yellow one, which means mango, eh. But the green one, but the strawberry with your apple and lime or whatever, I don't like that. This one here, amazing. Because I gotta drink this to get my mind even more circulate somewhere better. Because I can tell one of my good people do drink coffee and energy drinks late at night as well. I don't know about my two boxing trainers, but they do something better at night. It like go out there and win big, dream big, but they still keep in contact with me. Gonna be like, hey, what is going on, Illuminated? What is going on, Roddy, aka Illuminated Divine? And I don't go by my name Roger no more because I got like about ignorant people still call my name Roger. But for those who are the real ones like me, call me Divine or Illuminated because that is my, excuse me, that is my real, I dignified name because like how much I believe in the book of Baruch. Because like we got so much ignorant people or just so much into some laziness. Because like they got that stinky smell. But for me, I rather go by my name Illuminated because let them think that my name, let them think that I'm the Illuminati. Let them think about all of this and that because I know you are doing the devil's job, my guy. You are doing the devil's job because that is why you are being deceived all day, every day. That's why you are paranoid. Oh, the truth hurts, huh? The truth hurts. Because I don't do no nigger-ish what you do. You don't even know the definition of illuminated. You don't even know the meaning of illuminated because you think that Illuminati is in your mind because you listen to other people around you just because you listen to those who are living in their lives, who are living in false things because they are getting nowhere just how much you ain't getting nowhere. You watch crime TV shows and you've been really seeing like about black people getting killed on TV because like you've been watching all these dumb stuff like the first 48 and you've been hearing like yourself like about people getting cut in half, getting their head chopped off, getting burned alive or whatever. You don't even look at the spirit of God. You don't even read your Bible. You don't even work out. You don't even meditate. You don't even do none of it because you got that hood nigga syndrome. I'm not speaking out of hate. I'm just speaking out of love because I'm giving you some advice of game. Because if you really want to beat the game so bad, go out there and level up. Level up. That is how you will beat the game. So don't worry about me. Don't worry about what I do with my life. Worry about what you're doing because everything around you is passing you by with an inner affliction of so much addiction. Out of sight, you're just out of your mind. Just because you are being defeated because I am undefeated. Because I don't ever lose. I don't ever lose my crown. I don't ever lose my title. Because whether I am going into war, and I kid you not, I'm not out there asking for the war. God had really made me to be in that war. But that is how I am fighting the world. Which means how the way I walk, how the way I talk, how the way I grind. But look at it though. But look at it. Because I've been doing about 500 push-ups a day for now. I used to do like about 200 and 300, but now I'm going to be doing like about 500, which means I do 3 times a day. And then so that is how I care about that because I'm not worried about being like all of these good athletes, but it takes time. But don't overdo it though. But just try not to eat much because like I remember that I did. Man, like I woke up about at 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to be in the bathroom for about, and I had to clean myself up bad. Then that went back to bed. Then I woke up, don't even take a shower because I wake up then I still do smell pretty good, which means I can still smell soap on me, which means I can still smell body gel on me. Then I wake up and I still smell the good deodorant and good cologne on me because because if I do take another shower, like which means took one about at 3 o'clock in the morning because like just fought in, and then that I should have done that earlier, and then that I did that since about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then clean all out, which means hot water first, just to bathe, and cold water to rinse it out. Then I just leave the cold water there for about a couple of minutes, more than 10 and more than 20. It could be like about 27 or to 30 minutes, whatever. That is how I care about staying clean, this and that, and then that. So my skin looking all good and clear. Put on some good lotion, and this and that, and then that. So went to bed. Then I woke up. I still smell pretty good. I still smell pretty clean. Then I'm gonna be like, hey, you just smell pretty good. And then some, because if I did take another shower when I wake up, and I'm telling you, my skin is definitely not gonna be looking that good. Like I took one about like 3 o'clock in the morning, And if I do wake up like about at 7 o'clock in the morning and take another shower again, dude, it is not going to be looking right for my skin. And I kid you not. So just wait for when I come home and then take another shower when I am about to be going for my workout. That is all, because you really don't want to get like no type of bad chemicals, whatever. But you just gotta just take it slow. That's all. See what time it is, by the way. It's 11:19, and I'm basically been here for about an hour and a half. It is about 1 hour and 25 minutes and 43 seconds. Basically, I really want to cut grass with my uncle, and then he says I'm gonna just call your father, which means my stepfather, so I can cut the grass. And I was like, no, I just really want to cut grass with you because I haven't seen you ever since in the Thanksgiving season, because I really wanna. So just calling you just how much I haven't forgot about you. Then you was like, you haven't, excuse me, just like you said, you haven't forgot about me either, because like you said that you was thinking of me. Make sure that I already got my priorities straight, which means since you have heard the new me on the phone like a good spiritual dude, that you was like, wow, I am so proud of you, nephew. And that is what Uncle really wants to see. Then that's so I'm just having like a good man-to-man conversation. An elder man, which means a young, glow man. Like, I don't have no time, waste energy, waste all of my goodness and my mysterious character just to really to go through to their dumb stuff, because it's Satan's job to make you to react, to make you angry, because they're trying to make you to hype up, trying to make you to pump up. So they're trying to take everything from you just to really make you to go back who you really used to be. Do I ever talk about my laptop? No, I'm not worried about the laptop. I don't care if he broke it. I don't care if he sold it, because I know I can get a good looking one that look better than that. I can get an Apple. Just like I've been really wanting an Apple laptop. Then that somebody had told me about get a job. Because I remember about seeing this band back in 2015, Ocean's 8, Alaska. And I went to this merch, then I seen this dude here had this mini Apple laptop. The dude was like making hella money. Like merch, selling this and selling that. And I was like, okay. I kid you not, I could be good with merch too. I could be good with merch. Because my dream, I really want to be a merch, is Meyer Lore. And I really want to be their merch. Which means Dan Wasson. Which means Frankie, I cannot pronounce his last name. He's the guitarist, and the drummer name is Sammy Morales, but the vocalist name is Dan Wasson because I met him. Then that, and he have accepted my friend request twice, and then so he doesn't forget my face, because I remember that I had subscribed to him in his videos, left to right, because and when he was looking at my content and that, so he deleted the video of what I had put into my playlist so I can just to watch. Then I was like, okay, so he was listening to it. Then that, so I was looking at his interviews, and then I was looking at his songs. He was saying some stuff of what I was saying towards my video, and I see some of those kind of, I don't know what the pants that I already had bought last year. And, dude, I'm not lying. Because I seen some of that. Because, like, there's a video of him of his own former band called Enterprise Earth, on when he made the video called Where Dreams When Dreams Were Broken. Then I'm just seeing him with the all black. Then I'm just seeing like what the pants that he was wearing on. It's kind of like I was wearing on as well. And I see him just like wearing like black shoes, like black socks because of me. Because I wore that before him. And then when he was like seeing all of it to my videos, I was wearing a lot of black as well, including the band had to wear a lot of black as well. Because I was wearing like the Nike cap as well, which means they were too. And that's blackened, which means I am one of them though. And I've been listening to some of their music in their interviews, but some of it basically had took some of my words. Then I was like, Just like he made the album called The Chosen, which means the album was talking about me all along. Because I am a legend, because I don't ever die. But shouts out to that song by them called Legends Never Die by Enterprise Earth. And I got some respect, and I got some support of that as well. But every time I be listening to that stuff, like I'm just crying, and just because there are just no heroes, and there's just a lot of traitors. There's just a lot of, and just like some song that I heard about that as well called The Jury of Wolves, and there was this band called Outline and Cutter, then this song called Jury of Wolves, how much I am a good wolf, and that all you see as heroes are turning into betrayers. If I just like go out to meet a musician right now, I kid you not, there is this musician that I really love to be around because I know about him, because I heard him on tour, which means he was pretty good, because like me and him were friends in person, and for the fact we are still friends at my old Facebook account to this day, but he don't even know that I had a new one, because in my old one had a puffy chunky face and I had a short cut with a taper fade. I was so much in my depressed mood, so-called the dark night of the soul. There's no such thing as that. It's because I was being afflicted. So much depression for the whole entire year. At the age of 20, and when I was about to be 22, I woke up and figured out it was God has been thinking of me all along, because sitting right here in this couch listening to some very smooth music, and I was listening to the song by Say We Can Fly, which means I met him on that same year when I had met Johnny Gilbert twice in that year at the age of 21. And I met them, which means I seen Johnny and I touched him twice, and which means 3 or 4 times. But he was about to give me a hug, but like I seem like but he was about to give me a hug, but I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, are you okay? But he asked me, are you doing okay? But the dude smelled pretty good, but he was like, man, like, I'm just thank you for really watching all of my videos, but thank you for really just like sticking around, but it really means a lot. Then I told him, I'm just very more thankful and grateful, like, just keep on doing what you're doing, because I really love the fact of you and your girlfriend named Alex, just love how y'all do. Then out of nowhere, gave me a good, big, tight hug. And I grabbed my merch. And I know for a fact is, the vocalist of Say We Can Fly, which means named Braden Berry, was behind me. And I know that I got my merch, I got the poster, I got the CD, and I got my jacket. And obviously, he was looking at me while he was at merch. Then I was like, what is up? And what I should have did, I should have met him next. But happily and finally, had to communicate with him on you now. And I said, what's up? And then I asked him about because he likes cold showers, and he basically does take cold showers like freezing cold. But that's what he likes about that, and he makes songs about mysterious things. And my favorite album by him is called "Blessed Are Those" because that is what I basically been going through. And "So We Can Fly," Johnny Gilbert is definitely one of my favorite ones as well. And I can go all day talking about this because my mysterious on my loneliness is definitely became even more unreal. Because I kid you not, like it basically attracts a lot of people, and it basically intimidates a lot of people, and it basically made a lot of people insecure. But what I'm just seeing like these type of gothic emo looking, just like looking, but there's this YouTuber named Jacqueline Glenn, and she was even more hostage, even more hateful. But I didn't know who she really was. But she looked pretty cool, looking pretty skinny, whatever. Her hair was really red, with a cool pale skin, whatever. But like, I'm just even more happier and thankful and grateful. But like me and her had like an eye contact for about couple of seconds. But she was looking at me, then I looked away. Then I looked at her, she looked away. Then that she looked at me, then I looked at her again, and we had eye contact for about couple of seconds, about 10 or 11 seconds, whatever. Then I gave her a head nod, like, and she looked away. Then I didn't react or say anything. But and once I'm just trying to be at the crowd, whatever, then obviously they were behind me a little bit, and I'm just trying to work on my legs because I'm just like I'm standing up all day, just trying to get my legs to stay awake, make sure they won't fall asleep. And then Jacqueline Glenn was getting near me a little bit, or like getting near me, like close and close, and I was like, what is you doing? But I didn't say anything. But once I'm just like I'm going further and further, and then by myself again, finally. Now obviously she got a little bit of close and close. And I was like, if you really want to talk to me, just do it right about now, okay? But she claims about that she's racist or whatever, but she's not. But she is dating a Hispanic dude, which means they already have a child now. But congratulations about that. But yeah, so I support her because I've been looking at her story on her YouTube channel. Man, I definitely felt it because I obviously don't even have no hatred towards her ever since day one. I don't ever have no hatred towards her. How much I really do love those type of people because I love to be around with those type of people. Even though they can be even more rude and hostage, even more a dick or a-hole sometimes. Dude, I like that, but once I'm just like disappearing and absent for a while, gonna be like, oh man, like where the hell have you been? Like I've been thoughting about you, like I've been asking everybody about you. Where have you been? Don't ever scare me like that. I like to be around with those type of people more than I like to be around with people who dress like a stud or like a hoodlum or like gangster or like want to work at dealers or want to work at shopping malls like a Bath and Body or a coffee shop. I don't be around with those type of people who just like one of those like a promiscuous spirit. I be around with type of people who just like emo looking grunge, but I'm not talking about they just like emo, just so much depressed, head down, hair covering this eye or covering that eye. Listen to all of this sad music. Just want to be in their room, get a razor blade or get a knife and just cut themselves. No, I'm talking about if they do just like that, they might as well believe in energies, believe in spirits, and believe in all the good things. Like yeah, they do have like a half moon necklace as well, and they do got like one of those spiritual taxes as well, and they do got like wolves. Some of them do like got their head shaved right here, like at this one. Like I'm not talking about all of it. Like I'm talking about just like right here, like just like right here. But this one still like have hair right here, like here to here, like just like hair here and this shave here, like Chris Motionless the White of their album called Creatures, which means that as well. And then that's like that, like those are the people that I am attracted to secretly though. But when it gets to my sense of humor, like once they just see me coming, they're gonna be like, who's that type of dude over there? Like he looks even more cool, whatever. But okay, so let's get in first and see what is he all about. And that's once I'm just be like at the pit, whatever, just be at the back, while everybody's be at the front. Then that's I walk up to them and approach myself, and whether they're trying to ignore or whatever, and I kid you not, I'm gonna be like, walk, and then just sit down, buy me some water, and then just stay hydrated, and I'm just on my phone, whatever. Obviously, 3 minutes later, boom, they came up and want to have a good conversation. Then I was like, where did that happen? Dude, like, I'm telling you, like, it's like a family to that. It's like a family. Just like Adam Warren of the band Oceano. Yeah, he's black as well. He's black as well because, like, I love some good stuff that he do. Like, I love the good stuff he do. But he does have a YouTube channel as well called Adam on Earth, which means I'll be listening to his stuff, and then he got like some good ones as well. And there are some black people who do listen to metal as well, which means I'll be around with those who do listen to metal, like black folks, Hispanic and Native Americans, Brazilians and Colombians. I'd be around with them who do listen to metal music. Basically, if they do drink, cool, but don't do it just to get drunk, cool. No smoking, no drugs, cool. Those are the people who I like to be around because it's just like my mysteries. It's just because they don't tolerate the hate. They don't tolerate drama. It's just about having a good time. It's just about having fun. Just really express all yourself. But obviously, though, those are the type of people that I really love to be around all the time because I wake up and I'm just having that mindset to it. And yeah, we do go out and ghost hunt. We do go out and ghost hunt, but I haven't done it in a while. Haven't ghost hunt in a while. Like I remember, like downtown. I mean, not like downtown, but near further downtown, or at the hospital where I was born. Everything is quiet. Everything looks quiet. Like everything look all messy. Like it's like a Resident Evil, like a zombie type of thing. But obviously it's not. It's just because I was the only one who had to walk in because like I really wasn't scared. But I've been hearing some type of things and whatever. Then I was like, okay, cool. So it's kind of like interesting. Then there, so I seen like this Illuminati church. Then I was like, it look all, it look all pretty and jacked. I mean, it looks like a home on the outside, but it does look pretty creepy on the inside as well. Then so they had might as well to follow me through it, and then so seeing the Illuminati church, then I just seen all of this craziest handwriting, whatever. All of this like the paper a little bit was on the ground, and it feels like it's like one of those middle school type of classes, whatever. Then obviously no one really wasn't there, and then so it looked all clear. We should go very further, which means at the back, like further. And then dude. And then we just heard something. And it really wasn't close. Like, it was like very further. Then so we gotta keep it quiet. Because, like, we just gotta turn all the lights, but we're just, like, focusing on that door, like, that we have basically walked in. Then so, walking through it, and then we heard it getting a little closer and closer further, and walking a little bit fast, and then it's like, oh, F it, like just run and run. Walked out first, and it's kind of like a TV show from the Disney Gravity Falls. whatever I am watching, all that mysterious stuff that I've been watching, like the Gravity Falls on Disney. Gravity Falls on Disney. I mean Disney. And what else? Scooby Doo, like the old school of Scooby Doo, like where the cartoon stuff or whatever. Dude, as I'm looking at it, that is what the life I was. That is the life I am living, because I am all about mysteries. But you cannot be jealous. You cannot be complaining. You cannot brag because you just live in the hood. Because you gotta go through a lot of people's BS because they're trying to take you out of your mystery character. They're trying to bring you so much ignorance. So they're trying to bring you so much dumb stuff. Trying to take you off your level because continue to stay silent. Close your mouth. Just really go from within. Or you could just read books, or you could just think about of what you just did. Like for the better, like going to these ghost hunting stuff. I like that stuff. Like ghost hunting. Like I've been reading books about it. Did not remember it was on sci-fi a long time ago. And I've been having like some good type of friends about that as well. Like no, I don't even have friends that's basically like hoodlum or gangsters or even more like a college looking or like high school type of looking or a shopping mall type of things. No, who I've been having friends the most who are the ones who are basically like emo looking, gothic looking, even more like a mysterious looking like the band Slipknot. I'm not talking about going on stage and Slipknot. And I do have like a type of dude that looks like MGK, but not like in the rapping one. But I'm talking about when he was like doing like the rock and roll and that like dating like engaged with Megan Fox. Got the hair look like it. I didn't chose that dude. He chose me because like the, the, the dude hair is black as well. Then I was like, okay, so you look like MGK, but you basically don't even sound like it. The dude is definitely from UK, by the way. So cool. Those are the people who I attracted to the most, because if I go to a metal show right now, I kid you not, they're gonna be coming up to me with all good sorts of things, because I wear a lot of black. Going with my Nike hat with the hoodie on, wearing a lot of black as well, wearing me some Nike shoes with the white socks on, and with some new pants. They are very, very tight. Dude, I'm gonna be in that pit to start moshing, to start all the craziest things. That is what I read all about, because no, I'm not racist. I do love my own people. For those who are even God-minded, for those who are even more spiritual-minded, love-minded, care-minded, I'm not racist. But the only thing who I am avoiding, those type of black people as well, who are act like niggas, who act like insignificant, who are just dumb and stupid, just lazy, procrastinate, and slacking off because you got that hood nigga syndrome. Where you come home from work or come home from school, nothing for you. You don't want to apply to go to the gym. You don't want to apply for martial arts. You don't want to apply how to do some yoga. You don't want to apply like gardening or travel or landscape or whatever. Because that is your favorite thing of just procrastinate, just lazy. That is your favorite thing in the world, because that's how you don't care. Because you don't care about your health. You don't care about nothing. I see that everywhere I go. Everywhere. Not only here, I see it everywhere. But that's how I go out and I do the work. Because I'm definitely going to be using my mind to be around with this type of people. Because I'm never ever going to be thought about that as well. Ever since I was watching Johnny Gilbert. And he was talking about the abortion. Because of me. I was talking about it before him. And in that, It's crazy. But shout out to that. But I got some good respect for that. But even though just trying like I'm be all this and that, let me bad back. Let me bad back. So I'm gonna give me some water and whatever. Then that boom, they come up to me. But anyway, the traders like the ones who are been more a fan of, they betrayed me. Just like I'm ignoring me, walking away. Then it's like, okay. Didn't expect that what I was really going for, but okay. But I still do support your music, and I still do support your band. But your project, it's not going to be heavier than mine, Alex. And I'm going to tell you that when your project is definitely going to be bouncing, like even more good ones, it's not going to be heavier than mine's. Because your screams ain't even highest enough. You couldn't even growl. But you do got the lowest, but it's kind of like a snake on the plane. But my growls are even more deeper. And my lows can be very deeper. And my highs can be even more. I mean, my screams can be even more higher if I really wanted to. But how the way I could definitely scream, I can get it more like a type of like a old man, like the eyes definitely like this wide, like looking like one of those craziest creature, like a clown, whatever, I don't know, it's like I don't know, it's like this person, like I'm changed, like definitely like a shape like this, like shape like this. The hair is so long. Just like the video of the band Lorna Shore had made a video called Into the Earth. Don't even look at that because I know y'all don't listen to metal music. I know y'all don't listen to that type of stuff, but stick to the music that y'all do because I don't ever assume and I don't ever expect it and I don't ever think that y'all just like I'm just like clicking and go to it. Because I don't need none of you to listen to that type of stuff because for those who be really commenting me or like it to my chat, whatever, like you look like this person, you look like this artist right here. Okay, so I click that. I don't listen to it because I really want to see who says that I look like this, who I look like that person, or I got like the mindset, or I kind of sound like whom. What I do, I clicked on the person to see who he looks like and see what he looks, and boom, I get out of it. Like I don't listen to their music. That is all. It's because I don't listen to none of that anymore. But it's not 2006, and I got out of that in October on that time as well, and until that's how much I really care about the music industry, how much I really love to sit into that. Because listen to metal, yes, I know how to control it. But I do listen to conscious rap now. Talks about how the way I am acting, how the way I am going by. And there's just some I was listening to this one here that I really the album from him is called Sub Talk. And I have forgot the artist's name because I'm going to look him up after this as well. Those are the stuff I really listen to because I think I have listened to it. Then I do listen to the one called Soul Search, which means conscious rap. That's what it's really all about. Like the band Oceans A Alaska, they are even more conscious rap as well. And I heard a new song basically called New Dawn. Some people say that is it deathcore or are they changing up genres? Everybody just really want to argue or just get in a fight like I thought it was heavy metal, I thought it was metalcore, I thought it was hardcore, I thought it was post-hardcore, I thought it was like deathcore. Genre is genre, okay? Books are genre. My favorite books I like to read of a genre is Mysterious and Thriller, Miseries. That's what I really like, and self-transformation and foods and growth in gardens. Like I like to read books about wolves, and I like to read books about good certain things, like from the mind, so I can really equalize it there as well. And yes, the Bible as well, for sure. Excuse me. That is how the way I was just like speaking all of it. It's just because I really don't want to talking about the problems and problems. I really don't want to talk about people and people for the whole hour. Are you serious? Talking about the people and people like just talking about anything else which goes for the mind. Or well, I can just go out there and just really let them to come and vibe. Talking about the newest ones like who are definitely, yeah, they do like crystals. They do know about chakras. They do know about tarot cards. But they know about the good books and this and that. But they do listen to metal music. But they basically don't even call themselves emo or gothic just because they like to dress like it. Like they like to dress like it, but they don't go in their room and cut themselves. Like they don't be in the room all depressed and stressed. But they don't even be around with dumb people. But yeah, they are outcasts, just like me. They're outcasts because so those are the ones who stay calm because they love their loneliness. But they won't mind. But they are alright with that just to be alone just like I do. Because if I do be around with people who are alone, it's just because I attract it as well. It's just because I am on their mind after I approach them, after I introduce that, they will always will. I mean, I will always will gonna be in their mind because that's how it goes. Like attracts like. It's just because I have a good illusion and I have that better backup storage of my conscious and my subconscious. That's how, man, I'm tired right now. I'm sorry because my eyes is definitely getting more low and low. I know the video's supposed to help me out right now because Friday Night Raw is about to be popping up in the minute right now because I really don't want to miss it. But I'm gonna go in the code right now and then so to get it more to get my energy up. And I thought the energy is gonna keep me up, but okay. So I guess I don't feel it, but I'm still yeah drink some water or just eat something. But I see some fish right here, but I might eat that as well. So yeah, and that is why I got nothing to brag about and I got nothing to complain about. That's why I just love about myself recently. So yeah, I'm not worried about the laptop. I'm not worried about this and that because the fact is he don't got my wife my laptop charger. You couldn't even charge it and you couldn't find it nowhere because I bet the person is he don't even go to no place to get nothing because like he just into the terrible position. Just like they always says, for those who've been doing the chosen ones wrong, they will be the ones who get the payback. Like for those who did the chosen ones wrong, for those who really give the ones hell, are definitely gonna get theirs back. They're gonna get theirs of what they had took from us. They're gonna get robbed and stole or what they have robbed and stole us. They're gonna be in so much hell for what they did to us. Because I know for a fact, God will always not going to forget the what they have done to us. But people claim that they chosen. Just really want to pop up your just really want to pop your knuckles this and that because like you think that you just all scary, wanna be big and buff like Brock Lesnar wanna be. Bro, take your little scruffy sausage bit. Come on, man. Really? That ain't even called for because you was a man, but you just a little boy though. I am a man, but a masculine though. Because the fact is, when it gets to a grown glow up man, like when it gets to a man, don't have no time with negativity, that it's not going to sugarcoat it, that it's not going to have no time of day, because a man is a man. It's about staying calm. It's just about just go do some work. Just really going with a better deep flow. Just really just change the way how you really view and see yourself. A man don't got no time just to sell drugs, smoke weed, laziness, no job, this and that. Because oh hell yes, I'm going to apply for a job when I wake up in the morning. I will be applying for jobs because I don't care if it's at a coffee shop. I don't care if it's at a Barnes and Noble. I don't care if it's like Hot Topic or Earthbound. But hopefully, I really would say Earthbound Trading Company. If not Hot Topic, if not I would say a coffee shop. If not I will say the Barnes and Noble. How much? Yeah, that is it. Because so I just like to just like unfold like for the better mind. But grocery stores is always really one. Like grocery store is always my thing. Like Kroger is always my thing because the how much I really do want to work at a grocery store. Then at Tum Tum, I've been constantly bothering them all the time. I'm gonna be like, yeah, so is Shaw is having a jobs available. So I filled out job application. So I basically, yeah, I constantly kept on bothering them. Like I kept constantly just like bothering them. Then that they seem like that they care, but obviously they just joking with me, like just like whatever, like just trying to play tricks on me. Gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, like I'm still waiting on the manager, like he's busy, whatever. Then that since I came there, then they were like, oh, I'm sorry, but the manager's not even in right now, but he just left. But obviously, how the hell did I see him at the other direction, like where he was talking to two people? Because something in my spirit says, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. The obvious state, though, it was a long minute. Of course I had to leave. Because I was like, what is you doing? Like, I really want to work at Tom Thumb or Kroger because got rejected. And I might try to Barnes and Noble, whatever. Like, how much I really want to do, like, book shelving because of how much I love to organize books and I'm stacking books, but I'm really bad with cashier. Like if I do bad the cash wrap, no, I don't want that because I did my first time I did a cash wrap. Man, it really was sucked, but I did pretty good. But I still had problems with this and that. But the customers were like being an a-hole, but I had to be an a-hole back to them. While my supervisor was right here next to me, but a customer being an asshole didn't have to be an asshole back to him. And my manager didn't do anything. Because then after he gave me the money, he had to unpack it, so I was like, even more smoothie was like, do you need a bag, sir? I'm gonna so mom, here is your money, here's your change, here's your receipt. And then so hopefully you have a good day, sir. Come back again. See you soon. And another one around. Then so know what it is, like pervertness. Then I was like really want to work at the back so bad. And my manager forced me to work at the front for the whole entire day until I go home. Then I was like, you see like about 4 people working at the back. How come that I couldn't? I used to want to be around with people or the crowd. I just like to work in my privacy. That is how in love with my privacy. And then so that's how I really feel about gods as well. Because I'm gonna set it to it. Because when I will go to bed, I'm just going to be using my mind so she can be right there, like when I will wake up, making sure that she will be right there, like just like fear, like right there, again. Then that now I'm gonna be like, gonna be even more mellow, to get myself going, hang out with my nephew. Man, it's gonna be a lot better again. And I really don't want to think about no one else. Not in the physical world. Not in the physical world standpoint. I'm talking about in the better world standpoint. How much I really want to see myself within it. That's what I really love and that's what I really care about at the end of that. That is my mysteriousness. People don't even know mysterious. People don't even know about it. But they do say God works in mysterious ways. But they don't know what they talk about though. They live their life with so much ignorance. They live their life with so much delusion. And they live in their life with so much hood nigger syndrome. But that's why they are living their life in their nigger ways. Basically, I live in my life in mysterious ways. Because I know all things and all good works within my life. Because I don't do what hood niggas do. I don't do what these ignorant peoples do. Because I don't be in nobody else's business. I don't be in nobody else's life. Because I don't worry about what that person is doing with his life. And I basically don't worry about what he says or what he thinks. Because this is his life. And this is how the way he goes. Because y'all ain't one of me. And I ain't one of y'all. Because I know who I am a part of. And I know I love the same. We won't ever will. So continue to get out of the line. Don't be back in the line. Don't be behind in the line. Get out of the line. Because you is not on the list. Because you is not exist. I'm flying. I'll see our brothers tomorrow morning as well. And that is, I'm going to make a video about that I just said at the end. And I'm going to get deeper and deeper about that, just like how much I did. Continue to take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Always stay healthy. Make sure don't get no monkeypox, no Omicron, no virus, and no promiscuous disease. What I called humans. Want to be grown man. Want to be grown women, but you're still a grown ass child. You ain't grown a bit because you age a bit, but you ain't changed a bit. And that's facts. As always, stay conscious, and I will see y'all in the next one. Happy Sabbath. And I won't say savage because that's how I got it. I don't know what I just heard at my backyard. I've been hearing like possums like lately. And the last time I seen a possum was about 2 nights ago. Dude, when possum sees me, they run. But when a big dog look like a wolf or whatever, when they see me, that thing run too. Running at the backyard or running in the house. I'm talking about 3 of it. Looked as scary as hell, but when I came to their way, all of them run in the house. And when I see some dogs just like trying to like running or coming after me while I just like barking whatever, dude, I'm just standing there still, just like you really want something to eat, huh? Like, is you really hungry? Is you really hungry? Come here. The nap just ran away. And then this Hispanic woman going to be like, then I'll say, hey, how you doing today, miss? And then it's, so I'm just playing with your dog because of how much I love to train dogs. Like, if you really need some, like, if you really want me to feed your dog, like, of course I can feed your dog, like, whenever I really have the opportunity to. So, Mom, I really gotta go, but I'm not trying to bother you. You have a good day and just stay safe and continue to go on with your life. Then, walked, didn't turn my head back on none of that, but, then obviously, though, just stand there, but I don't hear the person, like, no footsteps or whatever, just nothing. But when I was like walking down there, because like gotta go to the store, like at the like further down the street, like at the other one as well, like up down the street, like pass through the park or whatever, and then that, so gotta use the bathroom as well, and then that, so the person was right there, gonna be like, hey, and then that, I didn't even say anything because I gotta go to the bathroom, like at the store or whatever, then that, so I gotta hurry up before the sun goes down. And what I did, came home when the sun came down, and my nephew was here. That was pretty awesome. And then that show, I gotta speak a lot of good stuff about it, because I know for a fact they don't got no courage or what they really want to talk about, because they are scared to be noticed and they are scared to be seen, because I know you ain't exist, because you is not on my list. If you are on my list, I'm gonna take you out of my list and get you out of the line, because you ain't one of us. You won't ever will, and you won't ever be, because of your works, of your iniquity, which means lies, sin, and false, a lot of delusion, which means disbelief and skeptical mindset. So get out of here, Satan, and I'll see you soon.